love. I know someone that truly cares. He'll always be there.
Good morning on this triumphant Thursday morning. Welcome to the Love Morning Show. I'm your host, J.B. Lee, and what a good morning it is. Wake on up. Get your day started knowing the God that made the heavens and the earth and everything in the universe. He loves you on this triumphant Thursday morning. In the words of James Brown, get on up, get on the scene. In Jesus' name, wake on up this morning. Hope everybody has had a good week so far. Hey, it's Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. And man, I'm telling you, God has been good. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope all is well in your life. I pray all is well in your lives on this triumphant Thursday morning. I thank God for his blessings on all of our lives. Thank you for his goodness. Thank him for his grace, because he has been so good to us. Nobody can do us like God can. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. He is good all the time, and all the time God is good, and he is worthy of all our praise. And I am grateful. Good morning to everybody. Good morning, McClammy. Good morning, Wanda. Good morning, Josephine. Good morning, James. Hope all is doing good and doing well on this triumphant Thursday morning. It is a nice start of the day. Look like we might get a little bit of rain. I think they're calling for some rain here in the eastern part of North Kakalaki. And we need some rain because it's been kind of dry. So we need some rain to get these flowers going and this grass growing and all this other stuff. We need a little rain shower to pour in on us. And because we just got to have it. Yes, Josephine said, yes, he has been good to me. Yes, indeed. He's been good to me. Listen, God says we are blessed. Not maybe, not could be, not should be, not gonna be. He says we are everything God says about us is true. God says that we are healed. Not maybe, not could be, not should be, not gonna be. He says we are. Come on, somebody. He says by his stripes we are healed. Not maybe, not could be, not should be, not gonna be. He says we are. Come on, somebody. He says we are. And we have to prepare our mindset to walk into the are. Not the maybe, not could be, not should be. He says we are. Good morning, Carolyn. God says that we are more than conquerors. Good morning, Rosa. See, listen. He says we are more than conquerors. That means that he finished the work. He did it. He did it all. Jesus did it all for us. That's what makes us more than a conqueror. And I give the illustration. You know how you got a child, a grandchild that play on the little league baseball team, and they there for every practice. They're there for every game. They don't get to play. They just sit on the sideline because they can't pitch. They can't get the first. They don't even know where first base is. They don't even know how to throw the ball. And they when I'm gonna play, they say, well, you gonna be all right. Sit right there. Well, I want to play. And then, halftime or something, they'll let them get out there and hit a couple of balls. You know how to do that thing with the little league baseball player. And they don't play, they don't do nothing. But at the end of the season, everybody gets a trophy. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. That makes that child more than a conqueror. All they did was showed up to practice. They showed up to play, but they couldn't play because they didn't really know how to play. But they still get a trophy. That's more than a conqueror. Good morning, Deacon Lamb. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. He says, you just show up. Just believe what I've done for you. You more than a conqueror. I go ahead and give my other illustration. You know how you on a job and every year about Christmas time and end of the year they give out a bonus. Y'all know you know where I'm going with this. You heard it before. And you don't get to work on time. You leave early. You go to lunch. You take too long for lunch. You don't come back from lunch on time. You on the phone. You're not productive. You ain't keeping up with what's going on. You just there when you're there. You just there when you're there. And at the end of the year, you get a bonus also. You ain't been productive. You didn't show up. You know the spiel. You didn't do what you were supposed to do, but you get a bonus too. Good Lord have mercy. You are more than a conqueror. You got everything everybody else did. That makes you more than a conqueror. Then he says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. He said, I'm not going to lose my hold on you. I'm not going to lose my grip on you. He said, I got you. You can be on the mountaintop or in the valley low. He said, I'm going to always be there with you. I don't care what they say about you. He said, I'm going to listen. See, sometimes there's people talking to God about you in a negative way. Talking about me in a negative way. He said, I ain't paying that no attention. I'm going to never leave you nor forsake. I don't care what they say about you. I don't care how they feel about you. He said, you're mine. Good Lord have mercy. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. You know how your own children, your grandchildren, they don't do everything right. They don't get everything right, and they don't listen to what we say half the time. But you're not gonna leave them. You're not gonna forget about them. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. Come on, how much more you think God cares for us? You're not gonna leave your children like, well, you know they said so and so. When somebody do say something about you, you lied to, like them old people say, you lied to cuss them out. Come on. I don't care how crazy they crazy get. You're not going to leave them nor forsake them. God don't care how crazy our crazy get. He's not going to leave us or forsake us. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. All right. Listen, tonight, this night, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be having our Bible study. We're talking about submit and humble. We're talking about humility and submission and how those words have been used in such a derogatory terminology. And we are shedding light on it's not negative to submit. It's not negative to be humble. It's actually it's a positive thing when it's done the right way. When it's done to the right individual and when it's done right to God, it is an awesome thing to submit and to humble ourselves, because I'm telling you, that's where we know that we need him the most, when we can humble ourselves, we can submit to him. It's an awesome thing. So we're having our Bible study tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing it, and as we start on time. We don't, 7 o'clock we on. We start up. And we try to be off every night by 8 o'clock. We try to just spend 1 hour. Sometimes we go over, get excited, get a little bit, about 5 or 10 minutes. But we try to start on time and end on time. We are definitely starting on time. I don't do that stuff there. Come on, you know how people get on the line. Come on in. Come on in. And they'll start at 6 o'clock. They'll start their live at 7 o'clock. And they'll be on it doodling and doing something and looking up. Come on in. Come on. I'm not doing all that. I'm just not going to do it. I am going 7 o'clock. I'm going to start at 7. Whoever is not on at 7 will have to go back and listen to what they didn't hear from the time that they missed. I'm not waiting on nobody to come on in. Come on in. And you say, hey, so-and-so, come on in. Come on in. I'm not doing that. I start on time. And on the morning show, when we start the morning show, I most time I started at about 7:59 and 30 seconds. And I let the music, I got a timer that I look at. I let the music run for about, maybe a minute and a half, if that. And that gives me time. It gives me a little energy to get started. But I'm going to start on time. Good morning, Laura Mae Jenkins. All right. So tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be doing our Bible study. If you don't have anything to do and you want to join, you can join us on my page. the my regular Facebook page, and on my YouTube page, and on the Love Morning Show YouTube page. You can follow us on those pages for our Bible study. All right, let's get on down to our topic for today. Our topic for today is one word: distractions. Our topic for today is one word: distractions. Now, you've heard me talk about distractions many times. Yes, you're right, McClammy. Not 7:59, but 6:59. That's right. I come on. I started 6:59 in 30 seconds. Thank you, McClammy. 6:59 in 30 seconds. So you've heard me talk about distractions. And the reason I talk about distractions so much is because distractions can be something that is detrimental to your relationship with God. Lord have mercy. Distractions can be detrimental to our relationship with God. The reason the things happen in the garden like they happened in the garden, because there were some distractions. I'm talking to me and somebody. So it's important to not get distracted. And distractions show up in several ways in our lives. They come through several avenues in our lives. Distractions. And distractions are designed to get you off course. They are designed to pull you away from. Come on, somebody. They are designed to deter you from your purpose. Distractions. And see, there's some distractions I can handle and go ahead and throw them to the side that you might can't handle. There's some distractions that you can handle and you can just go ahead and throw them to the side that I might can't handle. So we have to be careful. See, we have to be careful of what we let ourselves get exposed to. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. Because listen, whatever you get exposed to is going to affect you in some way or another. Oh, Lord have mercy, it is. You could be watching TV and your favorite show is on, and then a commercial come on. A commercial come on that is funny. It come on there. It's a funny commercial, and you weren't even thinking about laughing, but it affected you and you started laughing. Come on, somebody. You wasn't expecting to have that kind of laugh, because everything that you are exposed to affects you in some way or another. Okay, then you're sitting there watching the same show on TV, and then there is a news break. They come up on the screen, breaking news, and you hear about something that is terrible that's happened, somewhere close by, somewhere far off. You hear the terrible news on the breaking news, and it affects you in a negative. You see what I'm saying? The joke it affected you in a positive way, it made you laugh. But you hear the breaking news, and it affected you in a negative way. It made you sad or made you angry. So we have to be careful what we expose ourselves to, because some things are a distraction. Give you a good example. See, I've been around long enough. And if somebody come to me and say, "Hey, Pastor Brussel has been having an affair with Sister Sprout." Come on, I'm just using the vegetables name. Pastor Brussels been having an affair with Sister Sprout. And I was like, okay, and I just go, because I can handle that. That don't affect me, because I know that's not really them. They're just doing something they ain't got no business doing. But somebody else can hear the same thing, and they come on, they all in, they gonna leave the church, they gonna cuss the pastor out, they gonna get with Sister Sprout, and they gonna cuss her out, because they said, well, wait a minute now, that ain't my, and you can't, there's certain things people can't handle. And it becomes a distraction. I'm talking to me and somebody. Good morning, Londa. And we have to be careful of what we let get in our vision and in our hearing, because it can be distraction to us. Listen to what it says in Philippians 4. Philippians 4 says, in the 8th verse says, and now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing, fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Keep putting into practice all you learn and receive from me. Everything you heard from me and saw me doing. Then God, the God of peace, will be with you. He said, listen, fix your thoughts on things. And King James said, things above, things in heaven. He said, fix your thoughts on things that are honorable, things that are true, that are right, that are pure, that are lovely, that are mild. Because why? Because those things keep your focus on who God is. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. Those things keep your focus on Jesus in your life. Good morning, bunch. See, when you always focus on everything else but Jesus, that's a distraction. Lord have mercy. We going somewhere with this. See, when you keep your focus on Christ, when you keep your focus on him, you're not going to let everything come in and distract you. You're going to say, okay, I ain't worried about that. Because see, somebody can call you in the morning time or at night with something that don't mean nothing. And you trying to get you a nap or get you some sleep, and it breaks your sleep. What they said didn't mean, they shouldn't even call. But what happened, it distracted you from your rest. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. See, there are things in life that is designed to distract you from who you are. Distractions. You wake up in the morning, you say, oh, I'm gonna have a good day today. I'm gonna be even okay. After when we at the end of the morning show, we talk about our day. You know, the days are blessed, the days are good, a day full of joy, a day full of. We talk about that before we get off the show. And then time you get off, somebody come knocking on your door with some old crazy news that you don't need to hear. You already made up in your mind you're gonna have a good, and here they come with their distractions. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. Some things you just have to say, look, I ain't dealing with that today. I'm not going to listen at that right now. I ain't got time for that. I got to keep my focus on Jesus, who is the author and the finisher of my faith. I ain't got time for these distractions, because these distractions, all they do is pull me away from my purpose. They keep me in a lockdown state. They keep me angry. They keep me sad. I don't want to be a part of the distractions. I want to hear from Jesus. Come on, somebody. Distractions. Lord have mercy. Distractions can be bad. They can pull you away from your purpose. And God said, I want you to keep your focus on. Keep your focus on the things above. Keep your thoughts on me. Things that true, things that's honorable, that's right, that's pure, that's lovely, that's admirable. Keep your thoughts on these things. Keep your focus on these things. He said, because all that other stuff, it's just going to keep you away from your purpose. It's going to keep you away from your, he said, I wish above all that you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. He said, that's going to keep you away from you prospering and being in health because of distractions. I never forget it. My granddaughter, some years back, she come down with this thing called dress syndrome. Nobody knew what it was. We was over here at the hospital in Wilmington. They didn't know what it was. I told my daughter, I said, we got to get her to somewhere else. So we got her to UNC Chapel Hill. And in the process of us getting her there, I was talking to God. I said, God, I don't know what to do. And I was praying to God, and I went out by my shed. I went out there to have me a pity party. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. I went out to have a pity party. I said, I'm going out here by this shed. I don't want Eleanor to see me, but I just want to break down because I don't. This is something. This is happening now. And I went out there, and I tried to tear up, and then God, I don't know. He said, He said, not today. He said, don't focus on what you see. Don't focus on what you hear. He said, but keep your focus on me and what I've said. And I turn right around and come right back in the house. See, I try. See, what I seen and what I heard was trying to distract me from what he said. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. Listen, Jesus is a healer. He said, by his stripes, we are healed. And in the circumstances that I was facing at the time, what I was hearing about and what I was seeing was trying to distract me from what he'd already said and declared over all of our lives. I'm talking to me and somebody. And I thank God. All of it worked out. Good morning, Freedom. Distractions. Come on, somebody. Whatever you do in life, don't let distractions get you off of your focus. Distractions are going to show up. Let's be clear about this thing. Distractions are going to show up. It's up to you what you do with the distraction. You can either fixate on it, you can either think about it, you can keep looking at it, or you can say, no, I got to keep my eye on the author and the finisher of my faith, because he's perfecting something in me, and he cannot perfect what he needs to perfect in me when I'm full of distractions. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. Keep your focus on God. Keep your focus on Jesus. People always got something to say about something all the time. You see, if they're not talking about you, they're talking about somebody else. Don't get distracted with that mess. Oh, so-and-so said so-and-so about me. Don't get distracted. Sometimes you have a church full of people bickering about what somebody said, and they all got twisted up. What ain't what they said. Don't get focused on that foolishness. That's distractions. You on the choir stand trying to sing, and you can't sing right because you worried about what you thought somebody said about you. That's a distraction. Lord have mercy. The pastor was walking through the church, and somebody said, hey, so-and-so, and he didn't get to shake your hand, and now you mad all day long because you didn't get a handshake from the pastor. That's a distraction. I'm talking to me and somebody. Come on. Distractions. They are designed to pull you away from your purpose, to pull you away from your faith, to pull you away from God. Get rid of distractions. When you see a distraction coming, you know what we say, not today. When you see it coming, not today. I ain't putting up with it. That's a distraction. You hear that he call you, and you look at the phone, that you know they got something crazy to say. Not today. Distractions. All right. That's our topic for today. Stay away from distractions and make distractions stay away from you. All right. That's our topic. Let's get on down to our lunch meal. We got a good one today, y'all. Didn't nobody want no frog legs. My nephew Punch, he wanted us to have frog legs yesterday. Nobody wanted those. So today we're going to have a good one today. Our lunch meal for today is baked turkey wings, rice, field peas with the snaps. Come on. And some cornbread and a sweet tea. Baked turkey wings, rice, field peas with the snaps. Come on. I like the snaps in my field peas. And some cornbread with a sweet tea. Come on, somebody. Baked turkey wings. Free to say I'm scared of your lunch. Baked turkey wings. Now, let me tell you a little bit about my turkey wing. But Clammy said, no, thank you. Ooh, Clammy don't like turkey wings. Lord have mercy. Lana said yes to lunch today. Let me tell you, my turkey wings. Deacon Lamb said, okay. See, turkey wings. Let me express something about turkey wings. I don't want no light skinned turkey wings. I don't want them if they light skin. I ain't got nothing against light skin. But don't give me I don't want no light skinned chicken. I don't want no light skinned turkey. I want my stuff to look like it's been cooked. I want it to look like it's been tried by the fire. Josephine said, not today. Listen, I want to see some evidence that it has been tried by the fire. Don't give me no light-skinned turkey wing. Talking about, well, we got turkey wing today. No, boy, No. There got to be some evidence before they even hit my plate that they have been tried by the fire. Now, a lot of people cook them different ways. They use this Saison season, whatever this stuff is. I think Eleanor used that sometime. And Rose said, good lunch today. And then some people use cream of mushroom. They put them in the oven. But I want mine to have some brownness to them. That's right, Frida. Want mine good and brown. They got to have. Don't give me these light-skinned turkey wing talking about here we got dinner. That's gonna be a problem. There's gonna be a whole problem. Make sure that they are cooked through and through, tried by the fire. Rochelle said, not for me. And once you get them done, show the evidence. Put that stove on broil. Let them sit there. Let them bubble for a minute. I want to be able to take my fork and just tear right down through them and they come apart. See, if I stick my fork in a turkey wing and it gets stuck, it's over. That's I don't want that. All right. That's our lunch menu for today. Baked turkey wings, rice, field peas with the snaps, cornbread, and a sweet tea. That's our lunch menu for today. All right, let's get on down to our closing. Every day we say something good about our day because it matters what you say about your day, because life and death is in the power of your tongue. So every day we say something good about our day. We're going to do it today. Today is a blessed day. A day full of love because God, you are love. A day full of grace. A day full of mercy. A day full of peace. A day full of joy. A day full of health. A day full of prosperity. A day full of all of who you are, God, because you are our everything. Listen, love on yourself. Love on somebody. Pray for yourself. Pray for somebody. But don't let nobody mess up your day, not even yourself. Remember, God loves you. He wants the absolute best for your life. Listen, get rid of these distractions. They are designed to pull you away from who God says you already are. Don't let nothing come in your life to tear down your life. God edifies us, not tears us down. Get rid of these distractions because God loves you and we love you too here at the Love Morning Show. We out.